Hey everyone, Action here. In this video we'll be defeating the Scavenger Bot using only a 6k fleet and some special mechanics. This bad boy gives us 5 very OP late game technologies that can skyrocket any empire to absolute madness of fleet power. It also gives you an nanite deposit to boost your attack and a plus 20% alloys from jobs modifier in your forge world. If you ever see it floating around the galaxy, just go and grab it because it's so strong. Now without further ado, let's get into it. We finished the first abandoned colony ruins and got bionic theory already, but the second site is kinda far away. Gonna take us 2 years just to get there. We'll launch the favored society and our capital will have massive amount of resource production. Another good agenda to launch is strong on our own. It reduces the trade value a little bit, but increases our pop growth. And that gets us at a 7.2 growth progress on our main planet. And we start the production of our first arc furnace on the Corinth system. Wonderful. Let's grab the star hole technology because our starbase, although we have built a good amount of hangar platforms, they're not gonna be enough in the mid game. So we need to reinforce it a little bit. On the Technos system we have started to build a couple of forges to help us improve our megastructure build speed. Because before we were producing a very small amount of alloys, now we have more than doubled our production. Arjuna Tilsala, the governor from Chorus, got the polluted negative trait, reducing our pop growth speed by 5%. That's a terrible perk to have. We shall start making up a better leader now. The second row dig site has been concluded. We already started the research of integrated cybernetics, which is our prerequisite to cyber ascension. Echoes from the deep. After rigorous research, the crew of our vessel has only been able to detect a faint echo emanating deep beneath the surface of Tigira 3. The echo resembles a live signature, however it is so distant it is hard to tell if it is real or just instruments giving off random variants. Science officer crew is complaining about bad rest and long hours and cannot take much more. The crew health comes first. The crew ends their research, thankful of finally getting some rests. Sadly there were not any useful finds, but news of the crew being well treated spreads fast and brings forth many a good word on our homeworld. This is but one way to gain efficiency. So our empire gains the positive media coverage and well-rested modifiers, and we gain access to the improved work environment edict. Let's see what they do. I have never seen that before. More happiness, research speed in bio and statecraft. Oh, that's good. We are sitting below our edict fund, so 5% happiness is always nice. And a 10% happiness for 20 years, as well as some society research. 82%, 61 and 60 just because we have a very low amount of amenities on their planets. It's interesting that I have almost 4,000 hours in Stellaris, and there are still some events I do not recall. And we have made contact with the Cleansing Armada Secundus. They are fanatic purifiers. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, they're located in the Purification Blaze. We have played as the Cleansing Armada Prime. Now their goal is to basically clean out all the life in the galaxy so that the Great Intergalactic Empire can arrive with minimal effort and utilize all of the galaxy for their own profit. They're essentially clone soldiers heavily modified to battle and will engage in any military activity as soon as they can. So we need to stay away from these guys because they are very powerful. I believe one of the most powerful early game AIs that you could ever have. We launch our first agenda with the Amongst Peers tradition, and our Minister of Defense leveled up. Champion of the People is a very good trait. Grades 3% at level 1 but 7.5 at level 2. Our next one is gonna be the departmental efficiency, so we get some councilor EXP gain for everyone else. We have also finished the integrated cybernetics, and our next technology, between the alloy megaforges or the civilian fabricators, because we are losing so much energy from buying consumer goods. I think I'm gonna go with this one so we can shift our capital to a forge world sooner. It's really bad that we only have 3 planets so far, and that's gonna be it for a very long time since we need a star fortress to have our
Tracking
next
spaceborne
Savannah
life
world.
form.
Another Zroni dig site is concluded, and where did the next one spawn? Oh, nearby, thank god. Now that we have our destroyers technology, we're gonna build just one small fleet of them so we can at least have a fighting chance if anything bad happens to us. Our brand new corvette fleets are engaging the trapped asteroid, which turned out to be a prism. And we're now producing 6 rare crystals just from that, which will enable us to basically upgrade our civilian fabricators to a new level. We also found the clone Concordat. Are they clones, or is it just their names? But because the Harmonic community are so close to us, we could establish a listening post and get intel about all of their
Science
ships.
division.
So yeah, they have a 4.3k fleet and some space amoebas. And we know that cruisers are very good against amoebas, so let's start
Construction
researching
complete.
them. Another Zroni dig site completed, and I think that this one is the last one, the Zroni core world. So we're gonna reform our government, removing democratic for oligarchic form, and we're gonna grab Byzantine bureaucracy to increase our unity output, and also meritocracy. So we'll lose a little bit of unity from factions, but we'll gain overall. Currently we are producing 220 positive, and after the reform, plus 239, even after we lost unity from factions. This number will only go up because we're gonna have even more bureaucrats in the future. So the Model 16 architects, a new empire we just found, is hostile to us, and they have started claiming some of our systems. Now I just hope that our scientists can finish up this Roni core world dig site before they declare war, otherwise it's gonna be very hard for us to finish our precursors. Although these Ronis are not particularly strong for our build, but they're still a precursor though. And just as I was speaking, we found this Roni core world. Let's see where it is. Oh, it's very close to us. It's near the Star Fortress. Alright, not so bad. At least it wasn't on the other side of the fortress. This way we can still access it. Let's retreat you and our construction vessel. We should probably upgrade this shipyard and actually just dismantle the star bases so we prevent going to war with the machine intelligence for now. Now they should have lost any claims on our systems. And we also finished the statecraft and can now grab the Flash is Weak Ascension perk. Oh, that's so cool, the Quantum Neurolinks, the Specialist Pop resource output plus 5%. Nice technology. Alright, so we finished the Elon Musk technology, Neurolinks. And I think it's a very good time to start building up our fleets, because we have researched some very good technology so far, and we definitely want to take out those leviathans in order to secure us some very nice bonuses. We're building our frigate fleet to take down the leviathans, and as always we'll do this little trick, not pay the upkeep up front. We can also select our cybernetic tradition now, and the cyberization situation will begin. Let's go with overdrive. We'll start by nationalizing the augmentation industry. Everyone must have augments. We will not have anyone else. Though some self-modders are furious that our planet cybernetic will be inaccessible to the average person. But yeah, let's deregulate the industry. You can do whatever you want, my people. I trust you. We now just build augmentation centers on all of our planets. So if you want to have a metallic harp, you can just go there and choose your augment. Right now we are in a little bit of a pickle because basically we do not have a single worker pop available to occupy our technician jobs. And our energy is getting drained by the exotic gases we are buying each month. Oh, our principal instructor died. Really? We were so close of being great. Just a little bit more and he would have gotten these cybernetic implants, making him live a little bit longer. Unfortunate. we finished the starbase construction on the Zone Prime system, and our scientist has begun the excavation. So we'll finally see the secrets that the drones have kept for so long, and perhaps even gain some knowledge of the Shroud. Our frigate armada is just waiting nearby on the Saya system to engage the Scavenger Bot. It's gonna be a do or die scenario. We either instantly kill the scavenger or we straight up die afterwards. However, I'm gonna wait a little bit until the scavenger come close to the Saya hyperlane and we are just gonna jump. There it is. It is coming to scavenge this debris field. It doesn't even know what's coming for it.
Fleet action underway.
Alright, look at the damage. Yeah, we did it. Fantastic. Our plan worked. We had a 6k fleet and we just won like that. So broken the frigates, oh my god. We gained the nanite repair, autocannon, flak battery. What more did we gain? Gamma lasers, alright. Please tell me it's a kinetic one now. Gauss cannon, okay. Now we already have the best technologies for the regular weapons. Ooh, that's huge, man. So yeah, everyone, that's it for today's video. In our next one, we'll be defeating the ancient fortress, getting all of its benefits. We'll also finish the cybernetics tradition, and we'll just be completely ridiculous, because after we finish the cyber ascension, we are gonna have the advanced authorities, and oh boy, that's gonna be so strong. So yeah, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next playthrough. And I'll see you guys next time.